And online.
Oh shit, I haven't done this 2017 in so long that I don't even think I have a good setup. It's actually it's 7/7, 75% on, 75% off. It's just basically a default setup.
Yeah, I think that's what I have too, but we've got, what was it, 30 minutes to tweak, 45 minutes to tweak it, so it's not too bad. Let's see what we have. Medium, full.
Still the same.
Are you doing full or medium traction control?
Full.
Full, okay.
Always do.
Alright, good sir. Well, I am ready whenever you are.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, and welcome to the broadcast. I am back, as promised, with Bullet Gaming / Goody 13 for our second to last race in the co-op championship. We are at Brazil. We haven't done the co-op races since October. So it's been a while.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely been a while since I've picked up 2017 too, so it's gonna be interesting to see how everything's gonna run. But we'll see how everything goes. First things first, let's go with the setup. Let's see what we has.
I might actually have one saved. But
I have a couple of Brazil saved. Well, no, that's a lie. I have one Brazil saved. And it's a time trial setup. I can tweak it though for race.
I don't even know what my settings are for this. In 2018 I have different pad mapping.
Yeah.
I do for this one.
So I have 77, 75, 75, 310, 160, 1141, 94, 94, 55, 86, 56, 21.8, 20.3, and 7 for the ballast.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
That's pretty much a generic setup, though.
Yeah. I've got a 2.4, 90 on, 90 off, negative 250, negative 1, 5 and 20, 4.4, 10.8, 4.4.
Wait, what was the, never mind. I'll figure it out.
Bias 54, tire pressure 21.8, and 23, 20.3, and 7 ballast.
Okay. You said you had 210? Or...
Well, for the arrow?
No, for front and rear camber.
Geometry, negative 2.5, in front, negative 1.0. And then front toe is 5, rear toe 20.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a set of softs and see where that puts me.
Alright.
See what kind of benchmark I can get off of that.
Okay, let's update the setup. Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Oh, it's so weird without the halo.
Indeed.
I also have like full view in the pits. Oh shit. Come on. Happy with the geometry. Getting a lot of vibration going through turns. So I have to change it.
Yeah, I'm getting some vibrations too.
That's my 2018 geometry setup. I would have gone through with that lap, but I completely messed up one of the final turns for the long straight.
Damn. I'm not doing too bad. I'm 5/10 up.
Tire wear on that one lap that I did.
Damn.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's good on those tires. Put a sock in it, Jeff.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Understood, stopping this lap.
Not too bad. Even though I'm not getting much vibration now. Since the car is broken in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll save this setup and then I'll go back to the time trial setup and I lost my train of thought here. Well, I was gonna do something. Now I don't know what I was gonna do. Oh well. That's what happens.
Supers?
You know what? I'll do that instead.
What was your time on the softs?
Oh, that burned. Oh, ow, ow. Excuse me.
So far,
1:12.9.
1 minute, 12.9.
There we are. Yeah, it shows it. 5/10 off of it. Still fighting this thing around the track. Like getting massive vibrations virtually every turn. Maybe it's because the mediums just haven't switched on yet.
Yeah.
But it's also doing a lot of wear.
Yeah, I noticed that. 23%, and I did, I think, like 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah. I'm on lap 3 and they're already like 16, 17%.
I did 4 laps.
17, 19, 16, and 18. Well, it's a little better. Glad this controller allows me to use like some minute throttle input. My last controllers were either 100% on or 100% off. So like in the turns, I can add just a little bit of throttle, and that helped me back into the green on some turns.
Nice. First quick hit's at 204 miles an hour.
When you're ready, let's go.
Lap. Well, but granted, that was probably hard for it to understand. Fox this lap. Just need to enunciate. That was in Rich Mix too.
See, I did mine in standard.
Figured I didn't have much life left in these tires because I used them on that out lap and then the aborted lap. Or what the hell, I used which, because they're kind of broken in. I almost started hitting the button to turn off my ERS going into the pits. Muscle memory sucks sometimes. I've got the game sounds coming through my headset, and I'm able to hear the PA just sort of in the background towards the back of my right ear.
Yeah.
It just, I can't understand what they're saying because it's in Portuguese, half of it. But yeah, it's just interesting. Either that or it's in English, and I just can't hear it. I always thought some of it was in Portuguese and some of it was in English.
Oh shit. Just carrying a little bit too much speed through one of the corners.
You are first quickest in the speed trap with 204. I guess we're tied. Second on the track.
With that, you're now currently the fastest in this session so
Obvious
far.
corner cut.
I always thought that was pretty good banter. You watch someone cut the corner and you'd be like, oh, since you're cutting a big slice, I'll have one.
Yep.
Like, it's not malicious or anything like that. It just sort of, it's enough to make people maybe chuckle and know that they're not being attacked.
Indeed.
Yeah. One. Nice. 112.163. Challenge accepted. Did you put a splash of fuel in, or you load it up for a run?
I put enough for running.
Should we go with 11.3 laps?
I want to see what the tire dag is going to be like for a stint. On the supers.
So just standard or rich?
I'm in rich.
Okay, that's a, oh shit. Sorry, slightly different setup.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have pit release turned, or pit releases is turned off, so I'm gonna have to exit the pit in the race using the clutch. Stuck behind Hulkenberg. I had to back off on that long back straight, so this first lap is not being dictated. I'm also on standard, so that's I just sort of forced him off the line. He was ahead of him, kind of. Didn't hit him or anything like that, but... Alright, here we go. 5/10 off from that first lap. Lost a lot of time behind him.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps. Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Sector 2 was all mine.
Shit. Damn.
Get a car out of my way and finally lay down a good time.
Some bit. Looks like I got some tweaking to do.
I went back at my saved setup and just changed it a little bit. Still went with the 2-4 wings.
That's what I've got.
Oh, I might get a nice toe behind Alonso on this straight.
I've got 100 on, 90 off, but I think I'm gonna do 100 off. And I like the suspension setup I have right now. Or the geometry setup at least, and then I think I'll take it down to 4-4.
That
9-4,
lap
9-4-4-4.
was courtesy of Alonso. Gave me a pretty good toe going along that back straight.
Son of a bitch, if I can't fucking beat that lap, then it doesn't count. With this new setup, it'll take a second off my time. 111.2. Okay, well it's not that bad. At least it's like not 109. Some like godly unattainable fucking lap.
You going by the with the tires? A new set of supers tell you?
No, I mean the new set of super said I could take a second off, but
yeah, that's the second off your last time on the old super, not your fastest time on the old
corner entry. Slow in, fast out, smooth on the power.
The first sector is still mine. The second and third definitely need improving by a couple of tenths.
It showed me going purple in the first sector one of those laps ago. But it was probably not my fastest lap. So it wouldn't... Shit.
Your fastest lap is 11.2.
281.
Yeah. And then that was a 17432 Sector 1, 36565 Sector 2, and a 17283 Sector 3. You're third quickest in the speed trap at the moment.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Where is the detection zone?
Pit straight.
Just going into the turn.
It's the DRS detection zone. Right at the beginning of the DRS detection zone for the first DRS.
Step on the cars. I always tend to brake close to that detection for the speed trap. I hate going too deep into that first turn, it just messes everything up. Yeah, these tires have already gone off the table.
Shit, I already fucked that up.
Second off. Box this lap. Long stint on the softs. Like a lot of people are willing to try depending on how much time there's left. Oh, I guess we don't need to watch them putting plugs into the bloody
Pitting
tire.
this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Holy hell, forgetting how long it takes to give the control back to us in the pit.
It's a lot of fucking time. That setup is a bust.
Laps.
4-4 definitely took a fucking second off my time. And it definitely felt more dragging.
Just under 13 minutes left.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute
Back in a minute.
12.0.
Okay.
fastest sector one time is 17.372, which was done on a non-fastest lap, so it doesn't count towards my total.
Oh well.
Oh wow, your fastest is a 17.350. Sector one. Incident free. Forgot to see how much time was left. I would guesstimate around 10 minutes less.
About. Jesus Christ, I can't nail that that fucking first corner.
Center S. I don't know what part of this track do they call the center S? The center S is, well, they say center, but I guess it's the
second sector.
Yeah. You'd think that that first, second, and third turns would be considered the center S's. Excuse my dive bomb there, Erickson, but sorry, I just can't drive any longer behind you.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm not going to use PRS either. Storage. Wh1pKrack3rGaming. Standard fuel or DRS. Loaded up with 25.5 laps of fuel on softs.
Might get to finish that stint.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
That's because fucking, I don't know who it was, Wehrlein or Erickson.
Probably Erickson, he was the last one I
Right,
found.
coming at the end of this lap.
He just decided to drive straight through the S.
Yup.
I thought so. Yeah, he seems to
Well,
see
I mean, he was battling with Vettel and I kind of got caught in the middle.
That's another dumb part about this game. The AI will battle during practice, especially against like a Sauber and a Ferrari battling. granted, it's different in the race, but in practice you shouldn't be battling them. One of them should back off. And if you're both doing like a race simulation, then I don't know, work it out better.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out, that's what I say.
Oh, missed the apex.
You know what? I wish Codemasters would let us fucking beta test some of these games.
Yeah.
As much as we fucking sink into these games and as many hours as we fucking play them.
We're just not making them money. Or, well, not making them money, but just, you know, with the limited number of views we get, it's not worth it for them.
That's true. You got about 4 minutes to go there, good buddy.
Yep. Yeah, the timer's up in the top right corner.
Our best lap so far
I
is
should
at
have shifted into
12.0.
so early there.
Would you like some candy?
I'm good. Yeah, I figured that wasn't for my ears. Sometimes I surprise myself with what I can actually hear.
No, you're good, bro.
I just hope I don't have a repeat of what happened in last year's episode. Not great. First turn, lose my wing, get into the pits, do 2 laps, lose my wing again, and then from that point I was basically battling through the pack the entire race.
Or me with Magnussen in the last fucking lap.
Yeah. Well, that was your only blemish in that race. Mine was just ugly from start to finish.
I know, I had the perfect fucking start. Everything was just going my way. Until Magnussen bumped into me at the last fucking lap. Right there!
It could be argued that you didn't have to overtake him on that last turn, but that's not a reasonable argument.
I didn't, but if I remember right, he wasn't really leaving me that much, like, room anyways, so I had to get around him at that point.
He left you plenty of room. He just turned right into you. Like,
oh, yeah.
On a bending left-hand turn, he thought there was a right somewhere in there, and he took it. It was just, like, bad coding, or I don't know what it was, but it was ridiculous. Just an over-exaggerated move.
Indeed.
I can get 2 laps left. 2 laps in.
You are still third, well actually you're third quickest in the speed trap.
Yeah, I don't expect to be, I actually rarely expect to be high in the speed trap. I do tend to brake a little earlier in 17. 2018 I kind of brake late. But in this game I brake really early.
I'm braking very, very late in 2018. It's not good.
Switch it now, I can't. I was going to switch to Rich Mix just for my final lap, but then decided against it. I'm going to stick with this to see what the numbers are going to be like.
113.2.
26, 28, 23, 26. And the tires.
Not bad.
Added weight of the fuel.
Well, that's actually, that's shitty. That's a lot of fucking tire degradation. Even with the added fuel.
No, not with the added fuel. That's pretty close. Not a lot of tire wear with added fuel. Considering I had 25.5 laps of fuel instead of the normal 12 that I do.
Shit.
Tried to make it as close to race weight. If this was like my last or second stint. So I went with the harder selection. I might qualify on the mediums.
You know, I might qualify on softs. Incident free, fuck yeah.
12.56 was my fastest. 12.562 was my fastest on the softs. And that was faster than Raikkonen's. Raikkonen only did 4 laps in that session. He did a 1:13.0 on supers. He did a 13.356 on softs. Max's fastest on the mediums was a 14.8. Alright, I'm ready. I will probably take a bio between the end of qualifying and the beginning of the race.
That is totally cute.
Remember to do some fuel load. In case you didn't do that.
Yes. I need to do that.
Oh, I can't qualify on softs. What the hell? They gave me the wrong compound. I went with the harder compound to start. And I've only got 2 mediums throughout the entire selection. They fucked me over. Damn it.
Ha.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
Well, at least I did a long stint on the softs. It kind of gives me an idea.
I thought you were going to try and qualify on the mediums.
Did you not hear what I said in the last 2 minutes?
Yeah, you were saying softs though.
Yeah, no, I have to qualify on the softs because they didn't, like, I selected the harder compound choice.
Oh, okay, got you.
They only gave me 2 mediums throughout the entire weekend.
That bites. You have to be able to use one of them in the race, or did you use both of them already?
Oh, you can only use one. You can only use one in practice. One is reserved for the race. With the harder selection, you get 4 softs, or 4 mediums, 5 soft, and I can't remember how they do it. Maybe it's 4 mediums, 6 softs, and 4 supers. Damn it, I keep doing that.
All personnel be aware. Carly
That was just obvious corner cut. Checo with a 113, like, did I see 113.3?
Oh no, 113.539.
Oh.
I almost messed up NASA. I was trying to stay off the racing line, but my space started running out, and I couldn't really cut across him to get off the racing line, so I just stayed as far to the left as I could. And luckily he did avoid me. Didn't lose any speed.
That's good. That would have sucked if you two crashed in qualifying.
No repeat of the Surratt and Hamilton mishap this season. I stayed as far right as I possibly could as you were going through that turn.
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid.
Ooh, we're going to be close to the same strategy.
God damn it. Blatant corner cut. Ugh.
I'd actually take a bio now.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I don't know what it is. I just start racing and the nervousness kicks in, and yeah. To steal a line from Paul. You know I've got a child's bladder. Alright, back in a minute.
Alright.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I don't know whether I want to go out for a run on the supers and see if I'm going to be faster or just stick with my 111 and be happy with it.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 11.7.
I would suggest going out on the supers and you know, start going around. If you feel like it's not there, then just back off and like before you set a time on them.
Not a bad idea. I should get out there.
Yeah, because like if you're struggling a bit in the outer lap, like in the out lap, and you feel like you're putting some wear on your tires, then just back off. Usually I do a banker lap and then just completely back off after I've done my first lap, just in case you know, that lap was good enough to get the pole and I don't wear up my tires unnecessarily, like trying to do a second. Oh shit. I went into the overview and I saw second and I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Not this week, not 206.3. Yeah, I was reading the wrong side. I'm so used to the 2018 setup, the way things are done.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting experience switching back and forth between the two.
Yeah. Okay, you're 206 in the speed trap as well, but probably well, it might be a 0.3 the same as me, or a 0.2 or a 0.1. Yep, I just said everything that was completely obvious. Second quickest in the speed. Yep, 206, so you improved by a tenth. .111.0.
Understood. Stopping this lap. Seconds left in the session.
Now 207 speed trap.
Did that put me first quickest, or?
Oh yeah, you were first quickest on your first lap. Oh shit, I thought you were making another run at the top time.
No. I improved my time by just a little bit, and I gave myself enough of an option to get myself off of a different tire compound than you.
Yeah, I was just wondering why you hadn't slowed right down after setting that time. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, I thought I was slowing down, but I guess I mean, I had backed off by a lot, I thought.
Well, you got a warning on that fastest lap.
Yeah, that was...
Surprised they didn't invalidate it if it was a corner cut.
I know.
The F1 gods are smiling down on you.
They is.
Which would be the Toad. I mean Todd.
The Todd. Alright, I'm ready to go whenever you are, Bo.
Alright.
Let's Fuck this pig.
How colorful.
Oh, race strategy. Ooh. 2-stop.
Yeah, that's what they got me on. 13 and 24.
10 and 22.
Yeah.
We're 7, 16, and 25 for a 3, but 2-stop is considerably quicker by like. Almost
7 seconds.
Yeah, by 7 seconds.
For a 3-stop with me, it would be 9, 18, and 27.
Multiplying by 9, are we today?
Yep, every single stint, 9 laps. Just want to see what the tire would. Oh shit! 57% on my first stint. 55 on the second stint, and I'm assuming that's going to be like 57 in the third because it's 1 lap longer.
Damn.
I'm going to be nursing my tires towards the end of this race.
I'm definitely going to be nursing mine.
Fucking medium tire, then I could have gone like 17 laps on my first stint and just not worried about the other 2 at all.
Indeed.
Unless I'm just misremembering. I'm pretty sure I selected the harder grouping.
Well, I put 41 laps of fuel in my car.
I did 38.2. I'll probably change that.
Yeah, I'll put 40.
I like having round numbers in the kilograms. So 57 kilograms will put me at 40.4, or I could do 56 and have it at 39.6. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Alright, I'm ready.
Just changing a couple of my setup settings, the ones that I'm allowed to change. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to.
Pressing X in 3, 2, 1. Oh, fucking shit for Verstappen, you little... Wow, I got knocked down to fucking...
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Regather and, or regroup, sorry. And, take it slow and steady and we'll get back up. I actually got a good start compared to last year's start. Last year's start, I got swamped off the lights. Is it Raikkonen that's in second place in the championship? Just
yeah,
2 or 3 points ahead of you? Because he's nowhere, or at least not in Not in front of you.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
My engine sound cut out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
There we go.
Did you hit pause and then unpause again or something?
Yup. Hello and welcome to the broadcast. Oh man, that was so close. Almost took myself out.
figured out what the why I put the 100 in parentheses last night. The first number was if I was trying to do it without ABS on.
Oh, okay.
My old controller was like it's either 50% on, or sorry, it was either 100% on or 100% off when I touched it. And I just hadn't driven a Haas in so long that I hadn't updated that setting. It took me forever to figure out what it was. Like I didn't figure it out just now. I figured it out last night, but then just remembered now to explain what it was. I know I didn't need to explain, but yeah, it was just one of those things. That random thought.
Oh, I gotcha.
Shit, my tire wear is 28, 29, 26, 29. 7 laps. That's actually fairly close to what I got in practice about this time. With a heavier car, right?
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the super softs.
While they're squabbling behind you, give you time to pull out a lead on them.
I know, right?
Just keep passing each other.
Is now open. The gap to the car behind is 10.1 seconds.
$10.4. Get it right.
Right. Talking about the gap to Ricardo?
Yep. Because Jeff was telling me it was 10.1, and I was like, nah, you lying, it's 10.4.
When you said 10.4, I'm like, that was a hell of a fast lap. And then looking all around, and I'm like, okay, I don't remember seeing a 10.4.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
It's okay, I'll catch you two in a few seconds.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Probably won't pass them on the track. They'll probably come in on this lap. Just to hope they are. Coming in soon. Got the Honda lawnmower out.
Raikkonen's going in. Oh, that was a beautiful takeover on Perez. Oh man. Right into turn one, it was very Verstappen-like.
3.1 seconds.
On the tires. Oh shit, there's Magnus.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hey, way to go.
Thank you. I had a bit of a toe from Verstappen now.
Doesn't matter how it happens. Oh crap. Wow, that was just ill-advised. The guy bombed Magnussen. I thought for sure I was going to lose my wing, but I didn't. Now I need a bio. Damn. I'm not going to gain my racing sequence for sure.
You're gaining by over 5 seconds a lap. Keep it up. They're on fresh softs. We think 1.6.
I just checked to see how far ahead you were of me, and it said you've got 2 more stops left to go, and I know that's bullshit because you're on a 2-stop strategy just like me.
Yeah.
So you should only have 1 more stop to go since you just had your stop.
Yeah. I did switch my second, or my second stint from supers to softs. My last stint was still working on supers. Yeah, 2017 AI are stupid when it comes to overtaking or passing the back markers.
Indeed.
Scroll made me go around the outside on that. I don't even know what number turn it is. It's just really ridiculous. As long as Ocon doesn't try to take a lap back. Yeti was telling me the other night that since Alonso is retired, the driver is going to be following is Verstappen. I'm like, okay, well, we're never going to be friends again.
Well, who are you gonna follow when Hamilton retires?
I have no idea.
Because you know he's leaving in 2021.
He's the third oldest on the grid now. And he's only, what, 34?
Yeah.
Shows how young the grid we've got now.
Well, I'm the same age as Vettel.
Slightly older than Raikkonen. I said slightly to be kind to myself.
You're not
years
that
older
much
than
older than him.
7 years.
That's not that much. At least you don't have a decade over him. Then you can be like, yeah, I'm fucking old, but you're still within the same fucking decade as him, so you're fine.
He was 21 to 79.
It's going to be interesting to see what he does at Sauber next year.
He'll probably do what Leclerc did. So then he'll put that car like in the middle of the pack, possibly in the points.
Oh, he'll definitely get him points.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be single-digit points, or maybe just single-point points.
You never know. You can't really count Sauber out for next year. They were a pretty decent midfield team this year.
It would have been better if Ericsson driving.
Well, thankfully Ericsson's not going to be driving next year. He's gone. Good. Although I feel sorry for the drivers in Indy. My respects to Scott Dixon, because that man can fucking drive an Indy car.
I stopped following Indy when Moore died.
We're approaching the pit window.
I suppose the
You'll
stuff
be on the softs.
I was not a Paul Tracy fan at all. Just did not like him. And oddly enough, they don't show a lot of Indy racing that I have seen. They'll show the Indy 500.
Yeah, Indy's only like really big here.
NASA gave me the squeeze as I was trying to lap him. It's like the AI don't know what to do on that back straight when they're being lapped. When I was lapping Ocon 4 or 5 laps ago, he went from one side of the track to the other, and then decided on the left side. I just sort of hung back and watched it all play out, and made the move then. It wasn't a glitch going left or right or anything like that. It was just he swerved from one side of the track to the other. I was about maybe 3 or 4 car lengths back, so it didn't affect me. But I did give him a wide berth. The thing that's annoying me is I changed my middle changed the pit window.
Of extra fuel target, +1.
The pit window is still the same for if I was on supers on this stint. So I have to try and figure out how many more laps I can do on the softs as opposed to the supers.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Damn. I hate it when the fucking shit fucks up like that. It was doing that to me with Cam the other day. Fucked up one of my stints.
I really have to go back.
You knock the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy.
I don't get too anxious
Got that
and put it in the
confirmed.
wall. But if I do, then I get to go to the bathroom a lot sooner.
You need to pit in this lap.
Well, I hope you don't crash. Just so you can go to the bathroom.
Go, go, go. Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Wow, Raikkonen got the drop on Ricardo.
Yeah.
He's right behind me. Coming out of the pits.
He must. Oh, he's just coming out of the pit. Oh, okay.
No, I'm coming out of the pits. He's right behind me.
Raikkonen, yeah, and Raikkonen must have put softs on in his second stint. That's why he lasted longer than Ricardo. Coming up on Perez and Vettel.
.55-second lead, man. What the hell am I doing so wrong?
I had about 25 seconds, 26 seconds for a pit stop. I didn't have to battle anybody at the front. That's another reason. Into the pits now. Tires are 47, 49, 41, and 46. that super can do 10 laps at 50%. Like 20 laps on them right there. They are a fairly durable tire, but sorry, I'm talking to myself. I usually do that when I'm racing by myself. I just talk out loud.
What the hell, Kafiat?
Oh, I need a stakeout jug.
Well, you got like a 55-second lead. I'm pretty sure if you hit the pause button and just went, you'd be fine.
Yeah, but don't forget, I have to hobble to the bathroom. I had to get into my chair to go to the bathroom. It would take longer.
Okay.
Oh, Kvyat's going slow.
I know, he's really fucking up.
I think he's got a puncture. Because we still have all 20 drivers in this. Not sure if we've ever finished a race with all 20. In this season, I mean.
Give it time.
Yeah. I'm sure the speed that Kvyat's going around that circuit, he'll get rammed in the ass phrasing.
We're seeing minor damage to the front.
Shut up.
Okay, copy that.
Twice in this race, I almost went around going through that first complex of turns. Damn it, I just ran into the back of Verstappen. Rick almost crashed into Kvyat, getting out of the way for me on that pit straight.
Oh boy.
Stroll being an absolute twat.
The answer is yes. The question is, are you wanting to do something about it?
Oh, I was just trying to get around him in the second sector. And he kept staying on the racing line, making me go around the outside instead of just completely getting off the racing line and letting me get past. I had to go, I ended up passing two cars going into one turn. Because Raikkonen moved to let me pass, and then there was another car in front of him that did the same thing. So I'm like, okay.
Well, Stroll's a car.
And I got Van Dorn in front of me. He's going to do the exact same thing in the exact same spot. I have to give him space because he decided not to slow down going into the turn. Like, do I really have to leave him space? Yeah, I have to.
Stroll is a
With
perfect...
my luck, yeah, with my luck, he would just completely F me over.
Yeah, probably.
Oh shit, Palmer driving like a dick too. Got a bunch of Richards on the track there. I'm never going to complain about the 2018 AI ever again. Well, until the 2019 game comes out.
No, they really haven't. The 2018 AI kind of sucked too.
Oh, I meant from in the 2019 game. The 2018 AI are streaks ahead of 2017, but that's not really saying much. It's hard to get worse.
That's true.
While blocking in practice is still a thing, or defending in practice. They're smarter than not traffic. They get right over and slow right down at the earliest. And they don't do it in the middle of turns. I would prefer the AI not to slow down and, you know, hold me up in the turns when they're supposed to be letting me through.
Yeah. I can understand that. I see where you're getting at too. It's definitely frustrating where they make the choices to pull off when you're trying to get past them. Like, fucking Grosjean, make up your mind. Right in the fucking apex. Oh, I'm gonna stop right there.
Yep. Oh, he's still my nemesis in
I've corner cut a few times to the point where I'm surprised that I haven't gotten a penalty or I haven't even been given a warning for it yet.
Yeah, I haven't been warned either.
Like, I'm just taking as much liberty as I can.
everybody in the Yaz Marina on Monday?
Yeah, Monday if you want.
Yeah. That was a little cheeky of me to say that just as I was getting close to the finish line. But I am going to run quick to the ladies, and I'll be back.
Yeah, second place. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, at least it's a 1-2 finish, which we haven't had in a couple of races.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race.
Especially since I haven't been finishing a race in the past few races.
Mercedes then are on top today.
And let's see where I go in the standings. Raikkonen's still ahead of me in the standings.
Oh,
But
yeah.
20 points.
Second or third in the last couple of races.
Yeah.
Finish.
It's definitely surprising to finish a race again.
After the start, I'm really proud. He's getting shuffled back to what, 5th?
6th.
In and around those 6th? Nice. Or not that you got shuffled back to 6th, but that you battled back from 6th.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking bullshit. I wish that you can do replays, but you can't.
Yeah.
But I had gone into...
You got 3 warnings just for collisions on the first, well, 2 on the first lap.
Yeah.
With Verstappen and Raikkonen.
Because Verstappen had run into my back, right? And then
he got the warning, okay. Or the warning for that.
Well, I got the warning.
Sorry, go ahead.
I got the warning for that.
The warning for hitting Raikkonen.
Oh, well, you got a warning.
The warning for hitting you.
Oh, okay. Well, then, anyways, so he hits me, and then we're going into turn 1, and I'm trying to fucking follow you and still give you enough space to where I'm not hitting you. Verstappen hits me, and then so I brake a little bit just to like not hit you. And then Raikkonen comes in and starts shoving me further down to the track, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I got the warning for Raikkonen.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I saw all of the arrows behind me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm going wide into turn 1. I went so wide going into turn 1 that it gave me almost a corner cut to turn 2. I was able to stay out of the marshal's books.
Oh man, I was trying so hard to avoid you. But I didn't get that much damage. Well, in fact, I didn't get any damage from it. So I was like, alright, fuck it. I'll just keep going, and then we'll press onward.
Yeah.
And onward I pressed.
Ugh. And that USA short, the blemish. I did finish first on the track, but I had penalties that gave medal to win. And
I'm still pissed at that one too. Again,
yeah, I saw the video. It was just like hit the curb, boom, it's gone.
I know, and I was fucking leading too, dude. Like, oh my god, I was so pissed. The one time I could have pulled a win, and it's just whatever fucking deity was watching me that day just decided to fuck with me and be like, nope, not today, son. Not today.
Okay, if Raikkonen doesn't finish in Abu Dhabi and you win the race, you'll end up level with on points. So if we're 1-2, I'm gonna drop back and either like block for Raikkonen or just take him right out. Well, no, I won't take him out, but I'll do it so that the stewards don't notice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's the ticket.
That's what we'll do, see? We'll fix it.
Alright.
We'll fix the race, so we'll win.
And thank you for the race, and thank you guys for watching.
Indeed. Peace.